Let's continue our series of how to use ChatGPT to make a career change. Now, when people are making a career change, there are usually three types of people. One, people who have no idea what they want to do. They don't even know what their interests are. And they're just kind of like, I need to make a career change. Where do I start? Two, people have an idea of what they like to do, what their values are, and so on, but aren't sure what careers match to that. Okay, so they have a better idea of what they want, but not sure what they want to do. Three, people who know exactly what career they want, but don't know how to get there. So today I'm going to show you how to use ChatGPT for those last two people. If you go back to my initial video, I talk about how to use ChatGPT when you have no idea what you want to do. You don't even know what you're interested in. Okay. This one's really focused on people who have more of a focus. I'm going to show you how to use ChatGPT to help you figure out what career paths might match to your interests and your values. Okay. So if you already have a good sense of your interests and values, here's a prompt for you. So I'm going to copy this prompt over here. This is a prompt for people who know what they're interested in. So I am looking for a new career that aligns my balance and my interests in 1, 2, 3. I value 1, 2, 3. And based on these, can you suggest 5 potential career paths, their key responsibilities, and why they might be a good fit? So really outsourcing this kind of, collaboration to ChatGPT. So let's get started. My interests are in event planning, and I'm just completely making this on organizing people and entertaining. I value work-life balance. Let's say that creativity, collaboration. I like those, and money. Lots of money. Well, who doesn't? Okay, it's fine if money is your value. Based on these, can you suggest 5 potential career paths? Right. Here's what I love about ChatGPT. You can give it anything, right? So you can be really honest. If you want value money, great, put that in there. So obviously event planner kind of popped up. That's one I expected. Corporate trainer, so team building and workshops. Okay, I didn't expect that one. Experience designer for events and brands. So, ooh, I'm thinking like pop-ups and stuff like that. That's kind of cool. Why it fits. This is creative and strategic, allows you to be hands-on with execution, and combines creativity, collaboration, and potential for high earnings. Okay, this is what we want. Tour operator for themed tours, sounds pretty cool. And creative director for events and experiences. So I'm getting a lot of events and experiences. This is all pretty cool. But let's say you're like, nah, I thought of those. I already thought of those, but it doesn't really work out. I don't see that as a future. Be honest with ChatGPT. So let's see what it gives you. Great creative entrepreneur. That's not a bad idea for the hustlers out there. Lifestyle influencer. All right. Ooh, high-end concierge luxury experience. Now, this one I gotta tell you is actually really cool. I used to work for a private jet travel company and I knew people who did this. It's some wild stuff. Okay, strategic consultant. Okay, so we're getting there. So we've got some good options here. And I love that it gives the key responsibilities. So you can start to see with this prompt, you're just filling in the blanks. If we look at this prompt, you're filling in the blanks here about what your interests are, what your values are, and you're letting ChatGPT make some suggestions. So now let's say you know exactly what you want to be, okay? But you don't know how to get there and you need a specific plan. So you are going to pop this into ChatGPT. Let's clear this. We're going to start a new one because the history is always questionable. It's going to affect it. So we're going to start clean. So let's say I want to become a nurse, but I don't know how to get there. Can you help me create a step-by-step plan? Here's some context because we always have to give ChatGPT context. So here I am currently a project manager in tech. And here's what I'm really good at. Time management, communication, no background. My challenges is no background in medicine or nursing or anything. Okay. Time management, communication, and people. That's what I'm good at. And again, you don't have to be super specific here. It's going to break some things down. Now this is going to be, pretty high level. So it might not tell you every single thing you want to do, but if you're new to kind of like, what does it look like to become this thing? It's going to be really helpful. And fun fact, I don't know if any of you knew this, but I am actually, before I got into AI, I was a career coach at Yale School of Management. And so I did this all the time, helping people figure out kind of what paths to take for career changes. But I'll tell you what, ChatGPT does this in such a concise way. And, not everyone has access to a career coach. So I love seeing all this information here. And, oh, we have a suggested timeline. Now you could say, oh, but I don't have 3 years. Oh, let's put that in. Have 3 years. What can I do in 1 year? So now we're just messing with the timeline. Look, you're not going to be able to become a nurse within one year. So it's going to say do a fast track nursing program, but realistically, that's going to be really hard to do. But you can see it's going to try. It's going to try and give you an idea here as to what you can do. So yeah, this is how to use ChatGPT just in that discovery and exploration phase for your career change, because that's where career changes start. No matter if you know what you're going to do or you don't know what you're going to do, or you're somewhere in between, it really starts with exploration, saying what is possible here. And that's what ChatGPT can be really useful for. So let me know in the comments, what are you exploring? What career do you want to change into? Or what did you learn from ChatGPT about possible careers that you can move into?